Good morning, everyone. It's super early for me, but I couldn't sleep, so I want to quickly do a video. I've been thinking about this the last 24 hours. Many of us have been confronted with or faced with this notion of I either get that thing or I lose my job. I either get that thing or I can't go to school. I have to get this thing or put this thing in my children or they can't go to school. These are really, really intense choices that we have to make. So first of all, if you are going through this right now, my heart goes out to you and God bless you for navigating this the way you need to navigate this. The second thing I want to say is that you get to navigate this the way you need to. We have just begun moving through this collective shadow. This is not the end. And so what you are facing now, it's possible you will face again and again. Many of us are going to. We can't get out of this, right? So if you are beating yourself up, if you feel shame or guilt, anger, frustration, and rage, is it also possible to flip the coin and give yourself some compassion and empathy right now for the challenge that you are being faced with, okay? It's not easy. The third thing is you deserve your truth. You deserve to stand up for your body. It's yours. It's yours. And it's your children's bodies. It's okay to fight, meaning it's okay to say no over and over and over again if that is your truest resonance, okay? The next thing is that what we are going through is moving out of systems, governmental systems, educational systems, scientific systems, media, all of these new, old jobs that we've had into new jobs. All of these things that we are experiencing right now, this massive change that we're all going through, we're being asked to step out of old systems. Systems that have been in place that are corrupt, that are full of greed, control, manipulation. Systems that are following the narrative right now. Systems that are trying to control what we put into our bodies. And when you move out of old systems, we have to build new systems. We have to create new systems. We have to create new educational systems, new governmental systems, new scientific systems, new monetary systems, new jobs. We have to create them. And so if you are being confronted right now with a massive leap of faith, quitting the job you've had for 20 years that you absolutely love, taking your kids out of school, the school that they absolutely love, if you are faced with that and your absolute resonance is to not put that in your body, then you are one of the courageous and brave ones that are here on the planet right now to create new systems. Somebody has to create new systems. And most of the time, the new systems are created by those that are being asked to step out of the old. So please remember that this is all part of the plan. This is all part of how we evolve. It's not easy to change. Humans don't like change, right? Most of us don't like change, especially if we are in a career that has been our love for 20 years. But we also don't move into new systems sometimes without being kicked, without being forced, without being pummeled, without being thrown off the ledge and saying, trust that you can do this. Trust that you're here to start new systems. Trust that there are millions of you out there just like you that are looking for new schools, looking for new jobs, looking for new educational systems, looking for new scientific systems, new ways of doing things, new churches, new everything. This is how we do it. It doesn't feel good. It definitely doesn't look pretty. But this is how we evolve. And the last thing I want to say is that there is so much magic in the world right now. There is so much magic in the midst of this powerful, intense shift that we're going through. There is nothing okay with somebody being told they have to put an experimental injection into their body. Nothing. Or they don't get their job. They can't keep their job. You have to put an experimental drug into your body in order to keep going to the same educational systems that you've been going to. There's nothing okay with that. That's not okay, no matter what the narrative is telling you. And every single human has the right, has the freedom to choose. So you are the courageous one that is creating new systems right now. And if you choose to stay where you're at, based on all these other things that make sense for you right now, have compassion and empathy for yourself, have love for yourself, wrap your arms around yourself. You're doing the best you can. You're doing the best you can. And the last thing, nothing that is popping up in your life right now is just haphazardly popping up. Nothing is an accident. Everything is designed to move you into the next highest version of you. Everything. Everything is an opportunity. Heaven is waiting on the other side of this massive, massive decision that you're making. Nothing that is being presented to you right now is an accident. It is from your higher self, no matter what you're going through. It's from your higher self. And your higher self is asking you to trust you because you are your higher self. And whatever is in front of you, it is absolutely, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, going to move you into more abundance, more joy, more peace, more love, more laughter, more expansion, more freedom. That is the evolution in human consciousness. Trust that. Trust you. Have compassion for yourself as you navigate this. There's nothing wrong with you, and there is nothing wrong with the choices that you are making right now. I love you and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me.